sex registry thing is completely out of control in Michigan and out of line. You could end up on the sex registry for whizzing in the bushes. I mean, it has nothing to do with...
You can, and there are people on it for lewd text. I mean, you have a lot of different variables here.
And there's a lot of kids on it for high school sex between, you know, a older teen and a not, you know, a slightly younger teen. Things that have been going on for generations. And you know, these kids are ending up on the sex registry. You got kids sending naked pictures of each other back and forth, and Jessica Cooper's rounding them up and charging them with child pornography. It's absolutely absurd, and it's serious business, because once you get on the sex registry, you can, well, not only you lose much of your rights, police can show up at your house unannounced, bang through your door, and search your whole house for the next 40 years. And you have a lot of teenagers ending up on it. You have a lot of folks ending up on it who are no threat to the community in terms of a sex criminal.
Well, you think of what was the purpose of going to this idea of a sex offender list was to deal with what? Was to deal with predators,
right.
People who are taking advantage of young people who can't consent, people who are a danger to the community. There are a lot of people, it seems like, who end up on this list who don't fit that description.
If you're still a danger to the community, you ought to be in prison or jail or wherever you
true.
were. This idea of perpetual punishment, you're going to serve your time, you're going to get out, but you're going to stay on this
and I think
for another 30 years.
The list was about the difficulty that they have rehabilitating sex offenders, right?
They keep them locked up.
They are more likely to reoffend than some other types of offenders. But I mean, I agree that you shouldn't be on it for 40 years. That's an absurd
40 years or 5. This 17-year-old is not a danger to his community.
He's not, you know, he's 19 years old. And the judge in this case declined to give him a little bit of leniency that is afforded to him because he is a younger offender, which would have had his record wiped. The mother of the girl said, you know, she's a big fat liar. It's not the boy's fault. She misled him. She pleaded for leniency and mercy for this kid.